Hello and welcome to class. When you're ready, let's start in child's pose. Knees can be together or at the edges of the mat. Walk the hands forwards, rest the forehead on the mat. Take these next few moments of stillness to arrive. Tune into the rhythm of your breath. And soften any spaces where tension lies. Turn the head to the right and thread the left arm under the right. Wrap the right arm around the back for a bind. Release the right arm, unthread left. And switch. Turn to look left and thread the right arm under. Bring the left arm around the back for a bind. Release the left arm, unthread the right. Round your spine and roll up to tabletop. Set the hands and the knees. Inhale, lower your belly. Lift the heart. And push back. Send the hips to the heels. Round the spine and roll forwards. Exhale. Inhale, lower the belly. Find a back bend. Press back. Exhale, round the spine, ripple forwards. Inhale, moving back, press through the hands. Exhale, rounding forwards. Couple more times like this. Inhale, find a back bend. Exhale, round forwards. Moving with breath. Last round. Exhale, come up to tabletop, neutralize the spine. Begin to move through a figure of 8, shift the body forwards over the wrists, and then move back towards the knees and the heels. Keep the hands grounded. Press the fingertips and the knuckles into the mat. And then come back to find a neutral position. Spin the fingers to face the edges of the mat and rock from side to side. Keep a slight bend in the elbows so you're not hyperextending the arms. And if it's accessible, spin the fingers to face the legs, this time rocking forwards and backwards. Keeping a bend in the elbows. Spin the fingers forwards, plant the hands. Extend the right leg back, the left leg forwards. Find balance here. Draw your low belly in. And then open the left arm out to the left, the right leg out to the right. And hold here. Press the floor away, draw the low belly in. Inhale, come back, find your line. Exhale, open to the side. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to the side. Last one, inhale forwards. Exhale to the side, holding here 5 breaths. Press the floor away, draw the low belly in. Lower the left hand, swipe the right leg back and stack the hip. Reach the right arm up, modified side plank. Draw the low belly in, press the floor away. Lower the right hand, square off the hips, bend the elbows, lower the chest, and press back up. Lower the right knee. Second side, left leg extends, right arm forwards. Find your balance, draw the low belly in. Draw the right arm to the right side, left leg to the left side, finding balance. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to the side. Inhale, forwards. Keep pressing the floor away. Exhale, out to the side. Final one. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, out. Holding here, 5 breaths. Keep the leg lifted, keep the arm lifted, low belly drawing in. Lower the right hand, swipe the left leg back, stack the hip, reach the left arm up, modified side plank. Keep the leg lifted, low belly drawing in. Press the floor away. Lower the left hand, square off the hips. Bend the elbows, lower the chest just a touch. And then press back up, lower the left knee. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. Look towards your thighs or your belly. Regulate your breathing, even inhales and exhales. Lift the gaze, look forwards, step to forward fold. Let the torso hang heavy. Shift the weight forwards into the toes and then back into the heels. Continue moving forward so the heels get light and then back so the toes get light. Ground down through the entire foot. Walk the hands forwards, lift up halfway. Lift the heels, so you're just raising the calves, coming up onto the balls of the feet. And then lower the heels with control. A couple more times, lifting the heels, shift forwards and lower. Come up and down. Once more, come up. Stay here and bend the legs. Imagining that you're sitting down in a chair. If the balance is there, bring hands into prayer. Draw the low belly in. Finding a place to focus your gaze, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forwards, lower the heels. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga, lower to the belly. Inhale, find Sphinx. Roll the shoulders back, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. Step the right foot forwards, turn out the back foot. Arms up, warrior one. Square the hips forwards, press through the outside back foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Set the feet, reach the arms away. Inhale in position. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank. Vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, take Sphinx, Cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Left foot forwards, turn out the back foot. Arms up, warrior one. Square off the hips, draw the low belly in. Back leg strong. Open out, warrior two, set the feet, reach the arms away, relax the shoulders. Inhale in position. Exhale, step to plank, move through your Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, hips lift, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Lift the gaze, look forwards, step to forward fold. Bring the feet together. Bend the knees, sit the hips down, arms up, chair pose. Option to stay here or lift the heels, come up onto the balls of the feet. Draw the low belly in, sink the hips down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the heels if they're lifted, extend the legs, release the arms. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Move through your Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Inhale, through the back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Lift the left leg, keep the hips square. Step the left foot forwards and flex the foot so you're just balancing on the heel. Find a hamstring stretch. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forwards. Keep the chest lifted, spine long. Lower the foot. Find a slight bend in the front leg. Take the weight into the front foot. Lift the back leg, hands in prayer. Warrior three. Find a place to focus the gaze. Draw the low belly in, keep the back leg lifted. Lower the right fingertips and reach the left arm up for a revolved half moon. Twist left. Start to bend into the left leg and step the right foot back into lunge. Bring the right hand to the inside left foot. Twist left. Revolved side angle. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Come onto the outer edge of the right foot. Take the weight onto the right hand. Sweep the left leg back. Side plank. Press through the right hand, lift the hips, deep breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Take your Vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Lift the right leg, keep the hips square. Step the foot forwards, flex the foot so you're just balanced on the heel. Keep the spine long. Draw the right hip back, left hip forwards. Lower the front foot, find a slight bend in the knee, take the weight into the front leg, lift the back leg, hands in prayer, warrior three. Find your balance, focus your gaze. Lower the left fingertips, reach the right arm up, twist right. Revolved half moon. Draw the low belly in. Start to bend the right leg and step the back foot into a lunge. Bring the left hand to the inside right foot. Open out to the right, revolved side angle. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Take the weight onto the left hand. Sweep the right leg back for side plank. Inhale, press the floor away. Low belly drawing in. Exhale, come through plank. Take your Vinyasa. Inhale, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Settle in for 5 breaths. Regulate your breathing, even inhales and exhales. Look forwards, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach the arms overhead as you stand. Exhale, hands in prayer. Lift the right knee, reach the arms up, hands together. Bring the torso forwards, arms forwards as you extend the leg back, warrior 3. Holding your balance, finding a place to focus your gaze. Slowly step the back foot into lunge, reach the arms up, high lunge. Inhale in position. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Lift the front heel so you're just on the ball of the front foot. Let the hips sink down, reach the arms away. Relax the shoulders. Lower the front heel, extend the front leg, bend the back leg, and find a side lunge. Bring hands to prayer. Flex the left foot. Press down through both feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back through warrior 2. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Look forwards, step forwards. Inhale, root to rise, arms overhead as you stand up. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Lift the left knee, reach the arms up, hands together. Bring the arms and the torso forwards as the left leg comes back through warrior 3. Finding balance here. Focus your gaze, steadying your breath. Slowly step the back foot into high lunge, arms up, ground down through the feet. Deep breath in. Opening out, warrior 2. Set the feet, lift the front heel, sink the hips down, relax the shoulders. Lower the front heel, extend the front leg, bend the back, sideways lunge, flex the right foot, bring hands into prayer. Press through the feet, keep the chest lifted. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back through warrior 2. Plant the hands, step to plank. Move through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through a back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Look forwards. Step forwards. Forward fold. Root to rise, reach the arms all the way overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Separate the feet, release the arms. Lift the right leg and point the foot. Keep the leg lifted, draw the low belly in. Bring hands to prayer. Sweep the right leg out to the side. And begin folding the torso forwards as you sweep the right leg back through warrior 3. Lower the back foot, ground down through the heels so you find pyramid and fold over the front leg. Hands can come down to the ground if you would like some support. Draw the left hip back, the right hip forwards, press down through both feet. Inhale, come up halfway. Bend the front leg, plant the hands. Kick up into handstand. Switch legs. Lower the right foot. Lower the left foot. And find pyramid on the opposite side. Draw the right hip back, left hip forwards. Spine stays long. Bring hands into prayer, come up halfway. Lift the back leg through warrior three. And then slowly draw the leg out to the side. Start to stand up, lift the torso, keep the leg where it is. Bring the left leg forwards, point the toes, keep the leg lifted, draw the low belly in. And release, lower the foot. Shake out the legs if you need to relax the lower body. Second round. Shift the weight into the left foot, lift and point the right leg. Hands in prayer. Spin the leg around, come forwards as you find warrior three. Slowly step the back foot down the mat. Lower the back knee for low lunge. Reach the arms up. Lift the back foot off the mat. 5 breaths here, steadying your breath. Release the back foot, bring the hands to the mat, edge the left foot to the left side and settle into lizard. The back knee can be down on the mat or you can lift the back knee. And the hands can stay grounded or you might come down to forearms. 5 breaths here. Come up onto the hands if you're down on the forearms. Lift the back knee if it's down on the mat. Bring the left arm under the left leg. And then open both arms out to the sides for flying lizard. Option to stay here or bring the left arm around the left leg, right arm around the back and find a bind. Holding your balance, press through the feet. 2 more breaths. And release if you've taken the bind. Bring both hands on the inside left foot. Edge onto the outer edge of the right foot. Reach the left arm up. Sweep the left leg back to side plank. Press through the floor, lift the hips. Take a breath in. Exhale through plank. Take your Vinyasa. Chaturanga. Through your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Lift the heels, bend the knees and look forwards. Option 2, hop, step or jump the feet to the hands for forward fold. Settle in. Root to rise, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands at heart center in prayer. Separate the feet if they're together. Lift the left leg, point the foot. Sweep the leg round to come through warrior three. Finding balance. Slowly step the back foot down the mat. Lower the knee for low lunge. Arms up. Lengthen the torso, lift the back foot off the mat, holding here for 5 breaths. Lower the back foot, plant the hands, edge the right foot to the right side of the mat and settle into lizard. Back knee can be down or lifted and you can be on the hands or the forearms. Lift the back knee if it isn't already and come up onto the hands. Bring the right arm under and to the outside right hand. Then lift both arms for flying lizard. Press through the feet to control the balance. Option to stay here or wrap the right arm around the right leg. Left arm around the back for a bind. Holding just a couple more breaths. Use the strength in your legs to stabilize you. Release the bind if you're there. Bring both hands to the inside right foot. Take the weight onto the outside left foot, reach the right arm up and swipe the right foot back, side plank. Press the floor away, take a deep breath in. Exhale, come through plank and take your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through a back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Settle in for 5 breaths. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forwards. Option to hop, step or jump to forward fold. Folding forwards, let the torso hang heavy. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, coming all the way up, root to rise, reach the arms overhead. And hands together in prayer. Inhale, lift the arms, bend the knees, sink the hips down. Lift the heels. Find balancing chair pose. Draw the low belly in. Begin to reach the arms forwards. Bring the belly on tops of the thighs. Reach for the backs of the heels. Ooh. And slowly start to extend the legs. You're coming to a balancing forward fold. Staying up on the balls of the feet if you can. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine. Slowly lower the heels, forward fold. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come up halfway, plant the hands, step back to plank, move through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. 5 breaths, breathing with sound. Inhale, lift the left leg, open out the hip, keep the shoulders square. Bend the left knee and wrap the left leg around the right. Spin the right heel to the left. Reach the right arm up for cross-legged side plank. Press the floor away, draw the low belly in. Unwrap the left leg, extend the leg, keep the leg lifted. Holding here. Bend the left leg, plant the right hand and spin round to come into side plank on the right hand. Reach the left arm up. Extend the left leg. Press the floor away, take a deep breath in. Bend the left leg and step the left foot forwards. Lower the back knee. Come into a low lunge. Edge the back knee further down the mat, so you're opening up right side hip extensors. And reach the arms up. Tuck the tailbone, draw the low belly in. Exhale out. 1 more breath like this. Exhale, plant the hands. Press the top of the back of the foot into the mat. So you're lifting the knee. Option to stay here. If you feel balanced, bring the hands into prayer. Press the back foot into the mat. Keep the legs really strong. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more breath like this. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower the hands if they're lifted. Lower the back knee. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee and open out the back foot. Sink the hips to the left side for Skandasana. Flex the right foot. Option to bring hands into prayer or wrap the left arm around the left leg and find a bind. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Steady the breath. Release the bind. Spin to face the front of the mat. Plant the right hand, spin on the outside right foot. Left arm up. Step the left foot back to side plank. Press the floor away, deep breath in. Lower the left hand, move through your Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Lift the right leg, open out the hip, keep the shoulders square. Bend the knee. Cross the right leg over the left, spin the left heel to the right. Reach the left arm up for twisted side plank. Press the floor away, draw the low belly in. Unwrap the right leg, extend it. Keep the leg lifted. Keep pressing the floor away. Bend the right leg, plant the left hand and spin around. Find side plank on the left side, reach the right arm up. Extend the right leg. Holding here, press the floor away. Bend the right leg, step the right foot forwards and lower the back knee. Edge the back foot down the mat. Reaching the arms up, low lunge. Inhale deeply, lengthen the torso. Exhale completely. One more deep breath in like this. Inhale. Exhale out. Lower the hands. Press the top of the back foot into the mat. Lift the back knee. Option to stay here with fingertips on the ground or option to bring hands into prayer. Press through the floor. Ground down through the strength in your legs. Couple more steady breaths here. Lower the hands, lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes and open out the foot. And then begin sending the hips to the right heel. Flex the left foot for Skandasana. Either bring hands into prayer or wrap the right arm around the leg, left arm around the back for a bind. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Keep pressing through the feet for stability. Release the bind if you're there. Spin to face forwards. Take the weight on the outside left foot, reach the right arm up and step the right foot to side plank. Press the floor away, deep breath in. Exhale, lower the right hand, find plank, move through your Vinyasa. One breath for each movement. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. Lift the gaze, look forwards, lift the heels, bend the knees. Hop, step or jump to forward fold. And settle in. Separate the feet, hips width. Bend the left leg, keep the right leg straight. Bring the left hand in front of the left foot and reach the right arm up. Twist open. From here, bring the left arm around the inside left leg, round the back of the thigh, and bring the right arm round to find a bind. Using your strap if you've got one. Take the weight onto the right foot and lift the left heel. Bend the right leg so you've got power through the right leg as you lift the left foot, coming into bird of paradise. Find the balance, roll the shoulders back, and then work towards extending the left leg. Standing tall, lifting from your crown. Slowly lower the left foot. Release the bind, come back to the twist, reach the right arm up. Lower the right hand and extend both legs, relax in forward fold. Roll the shoulders. Relax head and neck. Second side, bend the right knee. Bring the right hand in front of the right leg. Reach the left arm up, twist it open. Steady your breath. Then bring the right hand on the inside right leg. Wrap the arm under and round the back of the thigh. Finding a bind, use your strap if you need to. Take the weight onto the left foot as you lift the right heel. Bend the left leg, press through the left foot as you lift the right foot off the mat. Coming into bird of paradise. Roll the shoulders back, standing tall and work towards extending the right leg. Find a place to focus your gaze. And slowly lower the foot. Release the bind, come back to the twist. Lower the left hand, extend both legs and find forward fold. Let the torso hang heavy, roll out the shoulders. Edge the feet to the sides of the mat. Sink the hips down for Vinyasa. Bring hands into prayer. Lengthen the spine, lift from the crown. And then from here, lifting the heels so you're just balancing on the balls of the feet. Keep the spine long, roll the shoulders back. Focus the gaze. Slowly lower the heels, lower the hands, extend the legs, find forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Edge the feet in, hips width. Step to plank. Lower down to the belly through chaturanga or modify. And find sphinx. Press the forearms into the mat, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Bend the right leg. Bring the left forearm parallel to the chest and reach to find a hold of the inside right foot. Press the foot into the hand, create some resistance. Continue to press the foot into the hand and work towards lifting the thigh off the mat. Lower the thigh, release the hold of the foot. Bring the right forearm parallel to the chest. Bend the left leg and reach for the inside left foot. Press the foot into the hand, create some resistance. Then work towards lifting the thigh and the knee off the mat. Release the hold of the foot, lower the thigh, and come back through Sphinx. Option to stay here if the back is feeling sensitive, or option to join me and come to bow. Bend both legs. Keep the chest lifted as you reach back for the outsides of the heels. Flex the feet. Press the ankles into the hands, create resistance, lift the chest. 10 breaths here, slow and steady. Keep pressing the feet into the hands. Slowly lower the chest, keep a hold of the feet, release the feet, make a pillow with the forearms, rock the hips from side to side, rest your forehead on your arms. Press back up to tabletop. Keep the hips on tops of the knees, reach the arms forwards, sink the chest for puppy pose. Rest the chin or the forehead on the mat. Lift the head, lift the chest. Walk the hands under the shoulders, sit the hips down to the heels, and find child's pose. Bring the hands together, keep the elbows on the mat. Bend the arms and bring the hands to the back of the head. Lift the head, create a basket with the hands, plant the head on the mat, cradle the head with the hands, tuck your toes, extend the legs, lift the knees, walk the feet in, lift up into headstand. Finding a straight line or taking any other shapes that you like. Playing around in your inversion for 10 breaths. Coming down with control. Find a kneeling position. Lift the head. Swing the legs forwards. Flex the feet. Start by lengthening the torso, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale to fold forwards. Reach for the big toes, or reach for the hands coming around the backs of the feet. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the chest lifted, focus on folding from the hinge at the hips. Come out of the fold. Bend the right leg, bring the right foot in as close to the back of the sit bone as you can. Wrap the left arm around the leg, place the right hand behind, twist right. Use your inhales to lift from the crown. Use exhales to twist right. Inhale, unwind, release the right leg. Bring the left leg in as close as you can. Right arm comes round the left thigh and the left hand is behind. Keep the right foot flexed. Inhale, lift from your crown. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, release, unwind. Extend the left leg. Lower down to the back. Hug the knees into the chest and take a gentle rock from side to side. Bring the knees through center. Shift the hips to the right. Draw the legs across the body to the left. Reach the right arm out to the right side. Settle in for supine spinal twist. Bring the knees back through center. Take the hips to the left and the knees across the body to the right. Reach the left arm out to the left side and settle in. Bring the knees back through center. Bring the hips to the middle of the mat. And release the legs and take rest. Begin to deepen the breath. Find small movements in the fingers and toes. Hug the knees into the chest. And roll onto one side. Take as much time here as you need. And when you're ready, come back to a comfortable seat with the eyes remaining closed. Settle into your seat and allow the effects of the practice to soak in as we end with a few minutes of meditation. Relax the space between the brows. Soften the shoulders down the back. And bring all of your attention to the breath as it comes in and out. Begin to bring awareness to your surroundings. Notice any sounds, any movement. Deepen each breath And when you're ready, open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for class. Namaste.